everyone. Welcome back to Garden Decor Designs, your go-to channel for all things beautiful and green. Before we start, we want to ask your support to make this channel grow with subscribe to this channel, leave comment, hit the like button or share this video to your friends and family. Today we're diving into a topic that can truly transform your outdoor space from a simple yard into a magical retreat, the garden arbor. Have you ever walked through a garden and felt like you were entering a secret, enchanting world? Chances are you were passing through a garden arbor. But what exactly is a garden arbor? Simply put, a garden arbor is a freestanding, open structure, typically with a latticework or open frame, designed to support climbing plants. It's not just a decorative element. It's a gateway, a frame for a beautiful view, or a subtle transition from one part of your garden to another. Unlike a pergola, which is a larger, more permanent structure often used for shading a patio, an arbor is generally smaller, more delicate, and often marks a pathway or an entrance. It's a focal point that adds vertical interest and a sense of romance and charm to any landscape. Now you might be thinking, that sounds nice, but what are the actual benefits of having one? Well, the benefits are numerous and go beyond just aesthetics. First, an arbor provides a strong and beautiful support system for climbing plants like roses, clematis, or wisteria. This allows you to grow these plants vertically, saving space and creating a stunning display of flowers and foliage that you might not otherwise be able to achieve. Secondly, an arbor creates a sense of destination and journey in your garden. It can frame a walkway, leading the eye to a specific feature like a bench, a fountain, or another part of your landscape. This can make a small garden feel larger and more purposeful. Finally, an arbor, especially when covered with lush greenery, can offer a welcome bit of shade and a cool, tranquil spot to pause and appreciate your surroundings. It's a small architectural detail that makes a huge impact, turning a simple path into an inviting, enchanting passage. So you've decided to add an arbor to your garden. The next question is, how do you decorate it to make it truly shine? The key is to think of your arbor as a canvas. While climbing plants are the most common and effective decoration, you can also get creative. Consider hanging delicate wind chimes or lanterns from the frame to add a touch of whimsy and ambience, especially for evening enjoyment. You can also weave string lights through the structure for a magical, fairy tale-like effect at night. For a rustic or cottage garden feel, drape burlap, ribbons, or even old lace over the top. The ground around the arbor is just as important. Plant low-growing flowers or ground cover to soften the base and create a seamless transition from the path to the structure. And don't forget the power of a nearby bench or a small seating area. Placing a comfortable seat just beyond the arbor invites you and your guests to linger and enjoy the view. Turning the arbor into more than just a passage, it becomes a destination. To get you started on your arbor journey, here are some of the best plants that are perfect for growing on a garden arbor. First, climbing roses, a classic choice for their romantic appeal and fragrant blooms. They require a bit of maintenance, but are well worth the effort for their stunning floral display. Second, clematis. Known for their vibrant, star-shaped flowers, clematis come in a wide range of colors and bloom times, offering continuous beauty throughout the season. Third, wisteria. Famous for its long, pendulous clusters of fragrant flowers. Wisteria can be heavy and requires a very sturdy arbor, but the result is breathtaking. Fourth, trumpet vine. A fast-growing vine with showy trumpet-shaped flowers that attract hummingbirds. Be mindful of its vigorous growth, as it can be quite aggressive. Fifth, jasmine. Perfect for adding a sweet, enchanting fragrance to your garden. Both winter jasmine and common jasmine are great options. Sixth, honeysuckle. A great choice for its sweet scent and attractive tubular flowers that draw butterflies and bees. Seventh, morning glory. A fast-growing annual vine with beautiful, large, trumpet-shaped flowers. It's a great option for quick, vibrant coverage. Eighth, grapevines. Not only do they provide lush, leafy coverage, but they can also give you a delicious harvest. Now let's get into some real inspiration. I've compiled a list of the top 10 best garden arbor designs to help you visualize what's possible in your own yard. Here are the top 10 best garden arbor design ideas. 1. Garden arch with a picket fence and gate. This charming white wooden arbor with a classic picket fence and gate creates an idyllic entrance to a home garden. The rounded arch is elegantly adorned with lush green vines, giving it a soft, natural look. The design perfectly complements the white fence and the traditional house in the background, making the entire scene feel like something out of a storybook. It's a timeless and welcoming design that provides a clear and beautiful path into the garden space, inviting visitors to step inside and explore. 2. Rosy garden arch with the white fence. A spectacular display of color and form, this white garden arch is completely enveloped in a cascade of vibrant pink climbing roses. The dense clusters of blooms create a breathtaking, fragrant tunnel that feels truly magical. The arch stands at the end of a crisp white picket fence, framing the path leading to a charming house. This design demonstrates the power of a single, well-chosen plant to transform a simple structure into a magnificent centerpiece, making the garden feel incredibly lush and romantic. 3. Simple arched metal arbor. This classic metal arbor features a sleek, minimalist design with a graceful arched top. It stands at the entrance of a lush garden, providing a simple yet elegant frame for the view beyond. The dark metal finish contrasts beautifully with the surrounding greenery, particularly the vibrant pink climbing plants. This design is perfect for those who want a less ornate look, allowing the natural beauty of the garden to take center stage while still adding a touch of sophisticated structure. 4. White garden arbor with pink flowers. A classic white painted wooden arbor marks the beginning of a garden path. Flanked by 2 voluminous bushes of bright pink rhododendrons, the structure provides a stunning visual contrast. The robust pillars and slatted top give it a strong traditional feel, while the vibrant flowers soften the hard lines and add a burst of cheerful color. This design shows how a well-placed arbor can not only frame a walkway, but also be the perfect anchor for a vibrant floral display. 5. Green arbor in a winding garden path. This beautiful arched arbor is almost completely covered in thick green vines, seamlessly blending with the surrounding lush foliage. The dark frame peeks out from beneath the dense canopy, creating a natural, rustic feel. The arbor frames a winding path that disappears into a verdant landscape of tall trees and diverse plants. This design is perfect for a nature-inspired garden, as the arbor becomes an organic part of the scenery rather than a separate, man-made structure. 6. Modern wooden pergola with bench. While technically a small pergola, this design serves as a fantastic inspiration for an arbor-like seating area. The clean lines of the light-colored wood and the simple, slatted top create a contemporary aesthetic. A comfortable bench with gray cushions sits underneath, providing a perfect spot for relaxation and reflection. This design is ideal for creating a secluded, shaded nook in a large lawn, with a climbing plant partially covering the top to add a touch of natural beauty. 7. Classic black metal arbor. A timeless and elegant black metal arbor stands as a gateway to a serene garden path. It features a simple, modern design with a flat top and vertical side panels, providing ample support for climbing plants. The arbor is framed by abundant bushes of white roses, their pristine blooms creating a striking contrast against the dark metal and vibrant green leaves. This design is a perfect example of how a classic structure can be both a practical support for plants and a beautiful decorative element. 8. Garden swing with an arbor. This is a beautiful combination of function and design. A rustic-style swing bench is sheltered by a gray wooden arbor, creating a cozy and inviting retreat. The arbor is covered in lush green vines, offering shade and privacy. Flanking the entire area are vibrant rows of pink roses and tall, manicured evergreens, creating a secluded and romantic spot to relax. This design elevates the traditional arbor by turning it into a comfortable, functional seating area. 9. Garden arch and fountain. This beautiful garden features a rustic wooden arbor at the end of a winding gravel path. The arbor, partially covered with climbing roses, leads to a central stone fountain surrounded by meticulously shaped boxwood hedges. The design beautifully combines a focal point with a framing element, creating a sense of formal elegance and structured beauty. It's an excellent example of how an arbor can be used as a transition point in a larger, more complex garden design. 10. Black metal arbor in a cottage garden. This enchanting scene showcases a dark metal arbor with a graceful arch, acting as a vertical accent in a lush, overflowing cottage garden. The arbor is adorned with dark green vines and a hanging bell, adding a subtle, charming detail. The path leading through the arch is lined with a diverse mix of colorful flowers, including bright yellows and reds, creating a rich tapestry of colors and textures. This design demonstrates how an arbor can be a central feature in a vibrant, informal garden, adding structure without taking away from the natural, wild beauty. As you can see, a garden arbor is so much more than just a structure. It's an opportunity to add beauty, purpose, and a touch of magic to your outdoor space. Whether you prefer a classic, romantic look or a modern, minimalist design, there's an arbor out there that's perfect for your garden. I hope this video has inspired you to think about how an arbor could transform your own garden. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Garden Decor Designs for more tips and inspiration. And be sure to leave a comment below telling me which of these designs was your favorite. Thanks for watching and happy gardening!